joined today by Dr. James Fielding, Managing Director of Audeara. James, thanks for your time.
Pleasure to be here.
Listed about 2 years ago, everyone may look at the company and think, what a cool headphone company, but you're not a headphone company, you're a tech company. Talk us through the tech.
Yeah, thanks so much for noticing that, because it's something we're very proud of. We're very proud of the headphones we've built, but what makes them special is the technology inside them. And the headphones that we sell through our audiology clinic partners were the first application of our personalisation technology. And what has happened over the last couple of years is we've gone from some introductory supply agreements with big audiology groups here in Australia. We've captured the entire Australian audiology market, added in some NDIS revenue, and on the back of that technology, we've earned the right to get the international distribution through those audiology companies, and on the back of that, have earned the right to be licensing our tech to big players outside of that audiology industry. So the technology itself has been deployed in a headphone form factor, and now we're starting to deploy it across the board in a whole bunch of different audio options. And it's something we're really proud of.
What is the tech? How does it work? And why is it so important?
So what we do is we focus on the person who's actually listening, the person having the experience. So instead of wondering what might sound good, we just ask, can you hear what your headphones are trying to play for you? And we let you check your hearing. So we say, can you hear the beep? We check what your hearing is like across a number of frequencies, and then we use that to tailor the sound so it's perfect for each individual listener. And that gives us the right to be offering that solution to people for whom hearing loss is a big challenge, all the way through to people where it might be sensory perception, kids on the spectrum. We're able to help an awful lot of people who know they have hearing challenges, and we can provide that really great solution. But at its core, it's personalised sound. So it gives you the best possible experience for your needs.
The business model, how's it evolved over time?
Absolutely. So we started off with a Kickstarter campaign, seeing if people would be interested in the technology. That went really well. Because of the people we helped through that, we got the supply agreement into the Australian government audiology clinics. It's a very simple wholesale B2B model. More clinics equals more revenue. And we really focused in on that. That's what we came to the market with, and we've done that. We've got all the clinics in Australia, more clinics, more revenue, that continued growth. The element that we're adding to the business model is the licensing and contract manufacture. It's that clip of the ticket for every product that big third-party brands are releasing. So we went from sell a headphone, make a good margin, to a third party will do 5,000, 10,000, 100,000. The more they order, the more we take a clip without additional cost, and that's really going to fuel that bottom line and get us on the path to profitability.
Why is the partnership with audiology centres so important, and what's the win for them?
So in Australia, it's the audiology clinics who are the gatekeepers for the government funding. So a huge portion of people that get the benefit of our technology do so with zero out-of-pocket expense. If you walk into an audiology clinic, you have a hearing loss, listening to the TV might be a challenge, using your iPad might be a challenge, you can use government funding to get our headphones zero out of pocket. So they're the gatekeepers. What we do for them is increase the lifetime value of each customer and get the customers engaged early. In some clinic groups, it's over 50% of the people that go, take an hour of clinician time, turn up to the appointment and leave empty-handed. So we create a model where everyone leaves with a solution, because the more people who have a tool that shows them how important their hearing is and how important it is to personalise that experience, the more people are going to go back and hopefully buy hearing aids, buy assistive devices, buy whatever they need for the other areas of their life. So we provide a great revenue growth model in the audiology clinic space.
Just looking back at the licence agreements, how have they evolved over time, and how do you see that as a growing market?
So we started some introductory conversations when I was over in the US last year. So it's taken some time, as all these big ticket things do. But what we've done is, beyond simply licensing the technology, we've taken on the product development. So we start that deal early and we're already seeing the revenue from that. So we're helping third-party brands bring new products to market. So step one is an engineering services revenue model. Then we're doing the contract manufacture and licensing, which means we get a much bigger clip of the ticket. In our space, audiology technologies would be somewhere between 50 cents or $1 if you want to add their technology in. Think a Dolby or an aptX, one of those. We're able to get far more significant margins by offering the actual product development, contract manufacture and license.
Investors always looking forward. What have they got to look forward to out of Audeara over the next 6 to 12 months? What are the deliverables and the milestones they should be focusing on?
So the big ticket movers for us are international clinic growth, setting a foundation for that next revenue stream above the Australian wholesale, and that first licensing deal and mass manufacture. When that come in, it means that we've done what we said we would do, and we've delivered on the international piece, and we delivered on the licensing piece. We feel really strongly about the underlying Australian market, where those big growth inflections are going to be scaling up. For example, Amplifon have 9,000 clinics globally. They've got 300 in Australia. We've done a deal to have global supply to all of those 9,000. And it's when the countries roll over that we're going to see that uptick. So that is a massive inflection point for us. And obviously the licensing getting underway, the sooner those big purchase orders come in, the sooner that's contributing to the bottom line.
Exciting times ahead for Audeara. I sense we're going to hear more from the company over the coming 6 to 12 months. James, thanks for your time.
Thanks so much, Dave. Really appreciate it.